My topic is National Institute of Fashion Technology in Goa. It is a proposed project. So, why in Goa? There is no such professional institute in Goa of national standards. Need for NIFT College is that there is a high demand for designers in India as well as abroad. However, the demand is not met with the supply. The next is data collection, which is done for campus planning. Coming to the literature case study, the first one is NIFT Kangra, which has an area of 6 acres. The location is in Himachal Pradesh. This campus is planned as a zero discharge green building campus. The buildings are arranged in such a way that there is not just one focal point but a lot of intermediate focal points. The building is designed so as to benefit breathtaking, beautiful views. So the next is Pearl Academy in Jaipur. It is designed as a low-cost, environmentally sensitive campus. It is a mix of modern adaptations of traditional Indo-Islamic architectural elements and passive cooling strategies prevalent in the hot, dry climate of Rajasthan, such as courtyards, water bodies, jalis, and stepwell. The punctures and courtyards in between the blocks makes the interior more comfortable and jalis allow passive evaporative cooling, so there is no need for artificial heating and cooling. For the live case study, the first one is the NIFT Bangalore. Area is 5.5 acres and the architects are Stoop Consultants Mumbai. The concept is inspired by Lotus. The main focus of the campus is the OAT and all the other activities are radiating from this structure. Public, semi-public and private and core private spaces are segregated properly and services are provided along the periphery. These can be adapted in my design. So the next case study is NIFT Chennai. The architect is Sanjay Mohi. The site area is 4.5 acres. So from this case study, the analysis that I have taken is that the site is efficiently utilized. To avoid direct sunlight and glare into the classroom, the windows are covered using sunlight resistant materials. Wind tunnels are used which allows maximum wind to circulate throughout the building. Proper segregation of spaces is done. So I have done a comparative analysis of these four case studies. So my inference is that about built and unbuilt spaces, the ratio of the unbuilt spaces should be more than that of the built spaces. And about about zoning, proper segregation of public, semi-public, private and co-private spaces should be done. Third, about planning. Planning should be done around a central foci. It should be planned according to the site features. And about entrance, multiple entrances should be provided so as to reduce traffic congestion and to give a proper direction to vehicular entry. Separate service entrance should be provided. And about services, separate service blocks should be provided. So coming to the site study, the location of my site is in Donapola, Goa. The area is 12 acres. So my site is basically a flat land with negligible contour height of 4 meters. So the major strengths of the site are it has hard soil strata, suburban atmosphere, drainage towards the roadside, and it is an easily accessible site. The weaknesses of my site are it has a residential area on the north side of the site and it has lack of vegetation. The major opportunities of my sites are view towards the beach from the site, and the threat of my site is that the noise from the international center and the lack of vegetation. So coming to the site analysis part, this is the main. In this area, the main entrance can be provided as it faces the highway which connects the Bambolim and the Punjab. And this area is the lowermost point of the site and it can be used for water collection. And the service entrance can be provided here as it is away from the main road and allows which will help in reducing the traffic block. So this is the western side and it is completely open towards the sea view, and hence the open activities can be placed there. So coming to the design brief, in this spaces are connected with the nearby spaces and the areas are compared from the areas of my case studies. Coming to the concept and zoning, the concept is entity, which means a thing with distinct and independent existence. So in my design, all the spaces are interconnected with each other such that the whole campus acts as one entity. There is public and private segregations. And even in raining seasons, there won't be any issues in accessing various spaces. So, about the zoning, the outdoor amphitheater is the central foci. The auditorium is placed on the south side. The hostels are also placed on the south side because during daytime, the south side will get more sunlight and hostels are not used during the daytime. So, there won't be any issues. This will also act as a shading device for the OAT. The academic block is placed on the north side to get maximum northern light, and the canteen is placed on the east side between the hostel and academic block facing the ocean. Coming to the master plan, I have given the main entry from the west side as it is a major road that connects Panchim and Bambolim. On the southern side, I have also provided a service entry. In this, the main entrance is marked in 1, the parking is marked in 2, the auditorium is marked in 3, the lobby is marked in 4, admin in 5, academic block is marked in 6, hostel in 7, OAT in 8, badminton court in 9, services in 10, service entry in 11, and water harvesting in 12. So coming to the ground floor plan, after getting into the porch, there is a lobby space which connects auditorium and the admin block. So after the admin block comes the academic block, and then between the academic and hostel block there is a canteen. Coming to the first floor, the spaces of the admin block is the spaces of the admin block which is in the ground floor is redesigned for the classroom and studios in the first floor, and the rest is the same. And the second and third floor are the repetitions of the first floor. The classrooms and studio is a space where learning takes place, uninterrupted by outside distractions. So these are placed away from the ocean facing areas towards the northern side. So coming to the section, these are the sections of the campus. So as you can see, the corridor overlooks the OAT, and this even acts as a shading area for the classrooms. And next, for the elevations, I have done three elevations: the front elevation, north elevation, and the south elevation. And I have done the physical model, and these are the images of the physical model. So these are the rendered views of the campus. This is the entrance gateway, and this is the main entrance towards the lobby. This is the walkway which is connecting the hostel block and the academic block. This is the open air theater. So about the open air theater, it is a central foci of the whole campus. So during an event, the programs can be viewed even from the corridors. Coming to the special study, in my design, I have given intermediate chords and openings and cross ventilations are given. So this ensures that we can avoid unnecessary usage of heating and cooling devices. And also I have given louvers and jalis as a shading device. These can keep the internal temperature stable. Thank you.